pesares, ojos de papel volando, a todos diles que sí, pero no le sigas jugando así me dijiste a mí, por eso vivo esperando.
Gracias amigos. ¿Cómo están? How are we doing? Muy bien, muy bien. Somos el Mariachi Cobre. Bienvenidos a Mexico. Thank you so much for being here, ladies and gentlemen. We have been performing this beautiful music, traditional Mexican folk music, for the last, actually this group is going on almost 50 years. And we've been performing almost 40 of those years, actually, yeah, almost 40 of those years here at Epcot, and that's thanks to all of you who come to watch this place. So thank you so much for being here. But the mariachi tradition goes way before that. We have artists like Jorge Negrete. We have artists like Javier Solis, Jose Alfredo Jimenez, that have paved the way for musicians like us, and also for a musician that we're going to be talking about today. I know you know who we're talking about. Do you know who?
Miguel.
Miguel Rivera.
You see, Miguel's journey began in Mexico, in the small town of Santa Cecilia, where he grew up with a very big familia and shared a special bond with his great-grandmother, Nana Coco.
That's right. Now the Rivera family were proud shoemakers. This was of course a tradition that was started when Miguel's great-great-grandmother, Mama Imelda, when her husband left home to become a world-famous musician, but never returned.
Since that fateful day, music has been banned in the Rivera household.
No music! Sorry, buddy. But Miguel kept the secret deep in his heart. He didn't want to make shoes. He wanted to sing and play the guitar. Like us, his passion was music!
Señoras y señores, buenas tardes, buenas noches, buenas tardes, buenas noches, señoritas y señores. To be here with you tonight, bringing joy que alegría, for this music is my language and the world es mi familia. For this music is my language and the world es mi familia. For this music is my language and the world es mi familia.
Eso era. Now Miguel didn't want to be just any musician, oh no, he wanted to be like the greatest musician in all of Mexico, the late great Ernesto La Cruz.
You see, Miguel had learned to play the guitar by watching the classic films of Ernesto La Cruz. And as he practiced each chord, he'd hear his idols say,
I want to sing. I want to play. The music, it's not just in me. It is me. Remember me. I have to say goodbye, remember me. Let it make you cry. For even if I'm far away, I hold you in my heart. I sing a secret song to you each time we are apart. Remember me. I have to travel far, remember me. Each time you oye llorar, ella con su triste canto te acompañará hasta que en mis brazos tú estés. Remember me.
Now in Santa Cecilia, no one can forget the charismatic De La Cruz, especially on El Día de los Muertos, the Day of the Dead. This is a special time of the year when we gather together to honor family and friends who have passed on.
We create an ofrenda, a memorial altar. We set out photos and candles and leave a path of marigold flowers, cempasúchil, to light their path home.
Now, it was on the eve of this family holiday when Miguel finds an old torn photo which leads him to believe that his forgotten great-great-grandfather was Ernesto La Cruz. So he ran home to his family and joyfully announced,
I was born to be a musician.
but his family was outraged.
No music!
And his abuelita smashed his guitar to pieces.
Heartbroken, Miguel runs off to Ernesto's grave, defiantly grabs the musician's guitar and strums it with all his might. Suddenly, he finds himself crossing into the land of the dead, a magical world where no living person had ever been.
Now it was here in the land of the dead where Miguel met a charming trickster named Hector who whisked him away to compete in a talent show for a chance to meet Ernesto de la Cruz.
Now, of course, Miguel was very nervous. After all, this was his first time performing for a live audience, who also happened to be dead. I think that might be the best one of the day, probably I will get, so thank you very much. Yes.
Alright, yes, Miguel was nervous, but Hector taught him a special call. It's called a grito, and it sounds something like this. To find his courage.
Now, Hector used this moment to help Miguel find his courage.
What color is the sky? Ay, mi amor, ay, mi amor. You tell me that it's red. Ay, mi amor, ay, mi amor.
Where should I put my shoes? Ay, mi amor, ay, mi amor. You said put them on your head. Ay, mi amor, ay, mi amor.
And you make me un poco loco, un poquitito loco. The way you keep me guessing, I'm nodding and I'm yesing. I'll count it as a blessing. That I'm only un poco loco. Ay, mi amor. Traes un poco loco, un poquitito loco. Estoy adivinando qué quieres y pa' cuándo. Y así estoy celebrando que me he vuelto un poco loco. Chiflado tú me vuelves, eso está un poco loco. Tu mente que desvela, tú siempre con ideas, con mi cabeza juegas. Todo es un poco loco.
Now Miguel finally met Ernesto, only to discover that he was not his forgotten great-great-grandfather. It was Hector, and he was the one who wrote Remember Me.
It's true, Ernesto de la Cruz was a fraud, but he wasn't about to let his fame crumble, even in the afterlife. He chased after Miguel and Hector until Mama Imelda, who had been searching for her great-great-grandson this whole time, came to the rescue in a most surprising fashion. Fending off de la Cruz with a microphone in her hand, she began to sing. Me dicen el negro llorona, negro pero cariñoso. Todos me dicen el negro llorona, negro pero cariñoso.
Yo soy como el chile verde llorona, picante pero sabroso. Yo soy como el chile verde llorona, picante pero sabroso.
Ay, de mi llorona, llorona de azul celeste. Ay, de mi llorona, llorona de azul celeste.
Y aunque la vida me cueste llorona, no dejaré de quererte. Y aunque la vida me cueste llorona, no dejaré de quererte.
Ay, la, la,
And it was in singing that beautiful song that Mama Imelda remembered her love of music and that same great love that she shared with her husband Hector. And she also noticed that same love and passion for music in her great-great-grandson Miguel. So with her blessing, she sent him back to the land of the living, where music was once again welcomed into the Rivera family.
Now every year on El Día de los Muertos, the Rivera family gathers together to celebrate all of their ancestors. And now, also Hector, whose photo has finally been placed upon the family's ofrenda, to be remembered always.
Remember me, though I have to say goodbye. Remember me, don't let it make you cry. For even if I'm far away, I hold you in my heart. I sing a secret song to you each time we are apart. Remember me, though I have to travel far. Remember me, each time you hear a sad guitar. When I'm with you, the only way that I can be, until you're in my arms again. Remember me.
Recuérdame, ok, mi amor, recuérdame. No llores, por favor, te llevo en mi corazón y cerca me tendrás. A solas yo te cantaré, soñando en regresar. Recuérdame, aunque tengo que emigrar. Recuérdame, si mi guitarra oyes llorar, ella con su triste canto te acompañará, hasta que en mi brazo tú estés. Muchas gracias. Thank you very much, folks, for being here and sharing the story of Miguel Rivera. We got one more song for you guys. What's going on back here? Oh, my goodness. qué sorpresa, what a surprise. Miguel, come over here, muchacho. What's going on? Everyone say, hola, Miguel. Hola, Miguel. Now, Miguel, you've traveled all this way from Santa Cecilia. Won't you play this last song with us? What do you say? What do you guys say? Want to hear him play? Sí, cómo no.
Buenas noches, señoritas y señores. Esta noche estar aquí es mi pasión, qué alegría. Pues la música es mi lengua y el mundo es mi familia.
Es mi lengua y el mundo es mi
La
familia.
música es mi lengua y el mundo es mi familia. And the world es mi familia.
Bravo, Miguel! Thank you very much, my padre. And thank you all for allowing us to share Miguel's extraordinary story with you and celebrate the everlasting bonds of family and love. On behalf of Miguel, our great dancers, and Mariachi Cobre, we hope that you and your familia continue that celebration wherever the music takes you.
The world es mi familia.
Gracias.
Thank you, everybody. Gracias. Enjoy Epcot today. Gracias.
Thank you.